One load, Atlanta to here. Melanie, I'll make enough money to get us out of this.
Last time you said one more load, then we'd be okay. We weren't.
Hello and welcome to another bonus episode of Kill James Bond. I am November Kelly. I am joined, as always, by my friends Abigail Thorne and Devon.
Hello.
Cowabunga, what's up? How are we doing today?
Ooh,
friends?
I think this is going to be an interesting moment in the history of the podcast as Abigail takes us to a film with a 13% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Ooh.
Is this the lowest we've ever had? I don't know.
Oh my goodness, no.
I think that's harsh. I enjoyed it.
Some of the Eurospy stuff.
But it was
what
good.
we are talking about is 1998 Black Dog, and this is a Patrick Swayze film. It's a truck film. It is certainly a truck film. You cannot argue that it isn't.
It's definitely a truck film. It's got Meatloaf in it, as in the guy.
It's got Meatloaf in it,
Can
baby.
we talk about
There you
Meatloaf
go.
just really quickly?
Please.
Fuck yes, please. Let's talk about
so
Meatloaf.
funny to be doing action roles and still making them credit you as Meatloaf. I'm never going to get over...
He's not Dwayne the Meatloaf Johnson. He's like
No.
Meatloaf.
He's not changed his professional name.
I don't even know what his real name is.
Meatloaf.
What the fuck even was his name?
Marvin...
I think it was Meatloaf, I'm pretty sure.
Excuse me, so just dead name Meatloaf here. Michael Lee Aday.
What the hell?
Okay, yeah.
Keeps the doctor away.
You see why the Meatloaf. But it is very funny to have, as this movie does, a very sort of bombastic opening sequence, which really hits you over the head with Patrick Swayze is in this movie. Meatloaf is in this movie.
Yeah.
And then a lot of people whose names you may not recognize are in
One
this
person whose
movie.
name I sure fucking recognize, maybe we will get to that. But okay, it's a modern Western as well, listeners. We're doing cowboys. Truckers are cowboys. Truckers are the heir to the cowboy spirit.
Oh shit!
Truckers
This
are kind
was
of cowboys, yeah.
This was the sort of pivot that we were going to do all along, you know,
Yeah,
from heist
shit.
season into varmint season, into Western season.
So we start with some cool Western music, and we are in beautiful New Jersey.
Yeah, where
Trucker's Paradise.
we are
Yeah.
introduced immediately to truck,
Mhm,
which is, of
mhm.
course, carrying cargo, carrying goods, but it's
Mhm.
being followed by the FBI, who
Yeah.
are doing some real, let's say, Golden Harvest ADR.
Yes.
Yes.
I would
yes.
say that a lot of the dialogue for this film was recorded, 6 to 18 months after filming concluded.
Yeah, there's some really
Something like
funny.
that.
There's some really funny ADR in this movie. Yeah, it's great. But the FBI are trailing this truck. We get some dramatic music, and then we get some American goon cars, the heirs to the kind of like little French car with the yellow headlights from James Bond. Is we get some
yes.
black Mustangs. Let's start
I
following.
feel sort of like we need the Victoria Scott consult here, but this does seem 1998. It seems to me like the Ford Mustang's ass era. Because these like cars, which I understand are meant to be cool, come out of nowhere to start attacking the truck Fast and Furious style, and I just look at them and think, seems like a bad car to me. It doesn't compel me at all, I'm afraid.
I don't know.
It's like a little sedan, you know? I don't know. It's kind of cute because we don't have these cars anymore. You can't buy a sedan anymore.
You can only buy a tank.
To me, it looks alarmingly
It's a shame.
British. It looks like a Ford Escort, you know?
It does. It really does. I thought these were like, I mean, this is the kind of shit that my mum was driving at the time. This is not like,
Hell yeah.
this is not,
Your mom drove a Mustang.
terrifying.
All right.
I don't think so, no.
But we get a cool car chase.
This blows the surveillance operation.
Yeah,
and
yes.
so
They do.
the truck driver sort of takes evasive maneuvers that makes them lose one of the big sort of cargo crates, which snaps open on the streets, reveal that it's full of guns, right? And this is why they're chasing them.
Powerful evasive maneuvers of just raising the bed of the truck and then starting driving crazy style.
Yeah,
Which, to be
interesting.
fair, would
move.
also get me to break the chase
You
off.
can
Yeah,
just start driving chase fucking hell. You can just start driving crazy style anytime you want. I mean,
You
don't
can go berserker mode if you want to.
don't answer that
Once.
question that way on like the theory test or anything, but it is possible for you to do. Just start whipping the wheel back and forth. You know?
If you're
Just do
driving
whatever.
right now, start going crazy style with it.
How many deaths do you think this podcast of ours is responsible for?
Not enough.
We'll never find out. They never comment on the Patreon. I
Mm.
don't know.
And if they did, I wouldn't read it.
Exit survey. I am currently driving crazy style and fear I may die.
Exit survey filled out mid-air from going off of a bridge from driving crazy stuff. Just like, I will not be continuing my Patreon
Yeah.
support of Kill James Bond as I am dead.
The rewards are not what I expected. I am driving the fastest car in Cuba off of the Malecon. Sorry and
I'm
goodbye
about to
forever.
hit the water and become gay immediately.
This podcast is sailing into the afterlife and digging a trench and filling it with blood to ask you why you don't subscribe to the Patreon. The shades of our Patreon subscribers are gathered around to shame us.
I've got you.
But
anyway,
this truck driver, he manages to
he
drive the
crashes, he
truck
explodes,
into a
yeah.
bus and perfectly explodes. This sets off, I would say, one of about a dozen crashes in this movie that leads to a perfect explosion.
It's great.
Very compelling.
They know what I want out of the movie, which is to see a practical car hit something and just explode like it was gathering the
my
wages of
goodness.
fees.
Yeah.
I
love it.
I have to imagine that the sort of stunt direction on this film is now a sort of lost art of, we just filled a car with like kerosene and igniters and explosives.
Pushed it
just
down
to
a
kind
hill
of-
and blew it up.
Yeah.
It's so clearly like a fucking gas explosion because it's bright red as well. It's like,
It's really fun.
But we see
Love
that the FBI
back.
surveillance team immediately get in a fight with the drivers of these Mustangs, who are the ATF.
Yeah.
mhm.
What does that stand for?
Oh, well, according to the FBI, it stands for alcohol, tobacco, and fuck-ups.
Yeah.
Which,
Pretty good.
it's not bad. I personally would come back on this with like an FBI bit. I think you live in a bit of a glass house if your own organization has an F in the acronym this way.
Mhm.
But,
Mhm.
it's fine. In this case, our ATF guy, he is very therapized in his language.
He's Agent
Yeah.
Soy, and then the FBI is Agent Chad, and they don't get on. They fight with each
He's a
other.
guy I love to see, Stephen Tobolowsky, who is
fantastic.
in nearly everything. Hard to even give you a specific thing. Is it Sammy Jenkins in Memento? Maybe the one that people will be most familiar with. But he's been in like 3 movies every year since like 85. So.
The type of line that you're getting off of this guy is, I'm sensing a lot of aggression, a lot of hostility
Yeah,
from this
exactly.
conversation. You know,
That's
I love it.
That's kind of the one joke that these two have.
Yeah,
Mm.
they're
You don't get a
Soy and
lot of-
Chad. They're like they're cookies and the opposite of
Yeah.
cookies. You know, they're chalk and cheese.
they're both working the same
Cookies
investigation,
and
which is
antimatter cookies.
illegal firearms, right? And the ATF want to bust the firearms themselves, and the FBI want to sort of work both ends and get the buyer and the seller, right? And so they're forced to work together.
Yes.
Yeah, one of the opening lines is from the FBI guys being like, "We are only trying to monitor this guy. We don't want to take him in." And that sets their approach for the entire rest of the movie. We're just gonna keep an eye on this and see what happens.
Yeah, it's like the FBI here are doing sort of seasons 1 through 3 of The Wire, and then the ATF are doing like seasons 4 through 5 of The Wire, if you catch me.
Down on the docks, men
Yes.
are hitting girders with hammers and so on.
Yes.
Men are doing manly business. Give me good numbers, Jimmy, but like mask.
There's a lot of give me good numbers, Jimmy lines in this. There's a lot of incidental dialogue that rings just very, very preciously falsely.
I love
so
it.
we're in a truck garage, and working on one of these trucks is an aged Swayze, I think we can say. Like
He looks good.
He's touching aged. Yeah, he's right at the very end of it. He's
Patrick Swayze, born
He's getting a bit puffy.
1952, 1998
Really?
minus
52 to
98.
I can't do maths, I'm just a girl, but that's cool.
Minus 1952, 46-year-old man. In this
Looking good.
sort of working on the truck. He has a boss.
Looking good. He's going to pick up this movie and he's going to carry this movie all the way to
God.
the end, baby.
Thank you, Patrick Swayze.
Yeah, he is going to try his best. And he's very much giving a sort of like, you know, mid-career Seagal protagonist performance
Yes, very
here.
much so.
In that he just wants to get home to his wife and daughter and his daughter's football game or whatever, and he has a boss who's like, rah, I hate Patrick Swayze being a good father. I'm gonna sneer at the idea of fatherhood.
Motivation. Fucking Patrick Swayze up. That's it.
I hate barbecue, and I hate Christmas, and I hate all good things. And he says, we get the first of about 1 million lines involving the word loads, because his boss says, you got to fix this truck. I got a bunch of loads going out. I'm like, good for you, man. Like,
Whoa. All right. You know what's happened here. You've reached the end of the free section of the episode. And you're going to have to go to patreon.com/killjamesbond, all one word, and sign up today for as little as £5 a month to get access to the rest of it. And I got to tell you, there's a riff about the 17 to 24 minute mark that will be worth it. So, hey, I'll see you on the Patreon.